live feed. All right, doors are open for my tribe. I think that's better. All right, waiting for my tribe to show. Gene's here. Good to see you. Hey, so I'm sure Jake probably tagged you or sent you that picture. So they got to meet Z, Dave and Nita. That was so cool. He sent me that picture yesterday. So they came by the booth. I thought that was so fun because they actually had never met. So obviously you got a hold of them and told them the booth that they were hanging out at. So I love that picture. I thought that was awesome. Their costumes are great. Jake had a great Han Solo costume, I thought anyway. They both looked awesome. Oh, I thought for sure they would have sent it to you. All right, when we're done, or if Z checks in, I'll have him tag you, and if not, as soon as I'm done, I will tag you in it and share it. It was pretty cool. I love connecting my tribe, even when they don't know each other. It's pretty awesome. Hey, so my roommate Lori and I just got back. She saw Top Gun when it came out, but she didn't remember the whole movie. I'm not sure if she saw the entire thing. So we watched it on Netflix last night, and then we just got back from AMC. So she got to see him like back to back, and she loved the second one and thought it was even better. And I saw you guys posted you were going to see it. Did you see it on IMAX? Because I want to see it again on IMAX. Kevin says, sounds like a plan. Oh, for tagging. Yeah, I'll tag you guys when I'm done. So did you see it on the IMAX screen? I haven't seen that yet. There's Z. Hey, Dave, I was just telling Jean about the picture you shared. So that was awesome, but she hasn't seen it yet. If you can tag her in that, her and Kevin, because you're all Facebook friends, and then she can see it. But I thought she must have sent them over to you. So I love that picture. That was so cool. thanks for sharing that. And if you don't mind, I told her when I'm done, unless you checked in, I would go do it. But all right, there you go, Kevin and Jean. Z's gonna take care of it and make sure you guys are tagged in that photo. I just thought that was so cool. Yeah, so Gene and Kevin, did you see it on IMAX screen? I think you said. And there's Amy. That's so awesome. Even when she's driving, she checks in. So good to see you. Kevin says no IMAX, but was ready to see it again as soon as we left. I know. Yeah, so today was my second time. And it was just as good, if not better. Of course, the first time around, because the artist in me, like, I get absorbed in a movie and I'm like frantic, what's gonna happen and all this stuff, I get completely absorbed in the experience. So it was better the second time, kind of knowing the outcome, but I still enjoyed the movie. And I definitely we have an IMAX screen up here. I think AMC where I saw it, and maybe Harkins, so in the East Valley. I want to see it on IMAX, just that I really want to see the aerial scenes on that, because they're just, it's right there. I saw an interview yesterday. So this is new technology in this movie compared to the original, which was almost 40 years ago. So this technology, they have 6 IMAX cameras in the cockpit. So with the original version, all the actors were on green screen. This time, Tom Cruise insisted they all get flight training, and so they were all actually, obviously somebody else is flying, but they were in the cockpit, because he said you can't show on your face by acting what a G-force looks like when it's pulling your skull into your spine, as they called it. So this was new technology, IMAX technology inside the cockpit during all the flying sequences. So I want to see that again. I want to see it on the big screen. So maybe in the next couple of days I'll go do that. But I couldn't remember if you guys saw it on the IMAX or not. Either way, it was just a great film. Yeah, and a touching, even the second time, knowing the interaction between Maverick and Ice, especially when they're together. I thought that was touching. And I laughed out loud at that last line when I saw it the first time, and I wanted to hear the audience's reaction when Ice asked him who's the better pilot, and it still was just as funny the second time around. So I thought they did a beautiful job of wrapping up that storyline. And Tom Cruise insisted that 2 things. Danger Zone be used again. So when you watch that opening scene, it's an homage to the original, which starts off the same way, just fighters coming and going on a carrier. And then he wanted Val Kilmer in, which I thought was just beautiful. That was really, really neat. So all the way to the end, Iceman was his wingman. He had his wings, so figuratively speaking. So it was great. So I definitely want to see it on IMAX right there. I'm sorry, I'm talking and missing comments. There's Amy. Kevin said no IMAX, but yeah, he was ready to see it again. I get that. Mark's here. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, and your wife, Patty. I've never met either of you, actually. We're friends of friends, but we'll do that one day. So welcome to both of you. Z says, I'm listening to with Dave Zentz. Oh, okay, must have that login. Kevin says, we stopped by the build on our way home. Oh, your new forever home. Awesome. Exceeding all expectations. What a great story for a Soulful Sunday. I'm glad. Oh, Nita, got it. Nita's there too. Awesome. Thank you all for tuning in. Let's get some music going. Welcome to Soulful Sunday. And good to see all of you. Just came back from seeing Top Gun Maverick again, and it was as good, if not better, than the second time, because I wasn't so riveted knowing what was going to happen, because I get completely emotionally absorbed in a movie. It's like, oh my god, what's going to happen next, and all of that. So it was really, really good. I highly recommend it. Probably this week I'll go see it for the 3rd time on the IMAX screen, because as I just mentioned, they had 6 IMAX cameras, new technology since the original, in all the cockpits, and all the flying sequences are real, except for the opening one where Tom Cruise is doing Mach 10.3. So you're not going to send up your star in a plane like that. But all the other stuff was filmed real, so it's really, really cool. All right, welcome Tribe. Let's open with my friend Steve Poltz. To all my friends, this is my love letter to you. Well, I love everything about you, and I love the way you comb your hair, and I love the way you sashay in the room. Your perfume lingers in the air. I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. And I love the way you lick your lips, dear. You've got fireworks in your head. And I love the way you bring me water when I'm thirsty in your bed. And I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. You were surely kissed by angels. Just look at the freckles on your face. You've got a devil in your eyes. You disappear without a trace. I love sneaking up behind you when you're looking in the mirror. The way your eyes lock into mine, dear. Without guilt and without fear. And I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. All right, Little Steve Poltz to open up our Soulful Sunday. Lisa's here. Hi there, friend. So good to see you. Thank you for checking in from San Antonio. Oh, I know it's a rare opportunity when you get to check in, but always a delight. Good to see you here. Thanks for being part of Soulful Sunday. Thank you, Amy. Thank you very much. Yeah. A cheap imitation of the original, I call it. Actually, not too shabby, but that's a great song. So Steve wrote that beautiful song decades ago. I have played it on many occasion, but it's the song. But thank you for that. I do a fair fair version of that, I think. Huh. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it does feel good. Thanks, Mark. I don't remember when. Last week I played a couple new songs that I'd never played before. I haven't gone through the other one, but I did go through this one. And I mentioned, I think, last time that this is the original key. So this is by Johnny Ace back in the 50s. It's a little lower than my normal singing key, but somebody out there liked it, and I got thinking I want to do that one again, so I kind of ran through it earlier. So this is called Pledging My Love. Forever, my darling, our love will be true, always and forever. I love only you. Just promise me, darling, your love in return. May this fire in my soul, dear, forever burn. My heart sad, you're commanded to keep love and to hold. Making you happy is my desire, dear. Loving you is my goal. I'll forever love you for the rest of my days. I'm never far from you or your loving ways. So just promise me, darling, our love will be true, always and forever. I love only you. My heart's at your commanded, keep love and to hold. Making you happy is my desire, dear. Loving you is my goal. I'll forever love you for the rest of my days. I'm never far from you for your loving. Just promise me, darling, your love in return. May this fire in my soul, dear, forever burn. All right, a little of the late great Johnny Ace. Thank you for that song. Oh, any new check-ins? Oh, Amy's running into the store. Oh, she's always so considerate. What a sweet soul. Let's see. All right. Little Bob Schneider from Austin, Texas. Oh, this Johnny is so sweet. He's booger sugar and devil's meat. The hard as boardwalk bubble gum and smooth as 151. But hey, hey, it's alright. I don't mind and I won't fight. Hey, hey, it's alright. 'Cause baby, you can come with me tonight. Oh, and there's Larry's alright. He's a walking stick of lit dynamite. Always gets it wrong, and his heart's as soft as a chicken bone. But hey, it's alright. I don't mind, and I won't fight. Hey, it's alright. 'Cause baby, you can come with me tonight. We can lose ourselves, not find our way back home. Till the whole world sounds just like a Saturday night. Without a care in the world, without a net underneath us. Float through the air, high as a kite, hey, my. You're as pretty as the big blue sky, hey, hey, it's alright. 'Cause baby, you can come with me tonight. Oh, and there's Barry, he's okay. He might even find himself one of these days with his diamonds and cocaine and his honey, I won't ever do that again. But hey, hey, it's alright. I don't mind, and I won't fight. Hey, it's alright. Baby, you can come with me tonight. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, all right. Little Bob Schneider for my Soulful Sunday Tribe. Thanks for tuning in. Looks like I'm all caught up on check-ins and comments. Sip 'em if you got 'em. Here's an early happy Memorial Day. Remembering those who paid the ultimate price for our freedom, for which we're grateful. And to any of my tribe that well, Z was in the Marine Corps. Kevin and I served together, so I always like to recognize we were very thankful to have served during the Cold War, but we were ready to hop on a plane and be deployed and do whatever we needed to do, securing bases with nuclear loaded planes like Kevin and I did and stuff, prepared to do what we needed to do to enjoy the freedoms that we all enjoy. So, but to those that made that sacrifice, tomorrow's their day. So honoring them, and thanks for my brothers and sisters that also served either along with me or at some time. So we are very grateful. Oh yeah. Here's a little, I haven't done this one a little bit. Don Henley from Fast Times at Ridgemont High soundtrack. Every day a passer in the hall, you just pretend that you don't see her at all. You wanna tell her how much you care. You wanna call her but you just don't dare. Love rules, oh love rules. out in the parking lot with all the guys. Don't ever let them see the tears in your eyes. She's got a date tonight and it ain't you. So you go out there and you get one too. Love rules. Our love rules. Love rules. Yeah, love rules. You wish you didn't have so much to feel. It's much too scary and it's all too real. All your friends are out having fun. Sometimes you think that you're the only one that love rules. Our love rules. Everybody's out making time. You can't help thinking you're the last in line. She's the finest thing you've ever seen. You wrap your arms around her in your dreams. When she smiles, it brings you to your knees. You want to tell her that you always freeze. She's in the backseat, but you're much too shy. You'd give the world to be an older guy. Love rules. Our love rules. Love rules. Yeah, love still rules. Love rules. All love rules. Love rules. Love rules. Love still rules. Oh yeah. I believe that's true. Love rules. As it should be. Oh, thanks for tuning in to this Memorial Day weekend, and hope everybody has a restful day tomorrow and today, of course. Good of you to check in. Thanks for being here. Please come to Boston for the springtime. I'm staying here with some friends, and they've got lots of room. You can sell your paintings on the sidewalk, buy a cafe where I hope to be singing soon. Please come to Boston. She said no, that you come home to me. And she said, hey rambling boy, why don't you settle down? Boston ain't your kind of town. There ain't no gold and there ain't nobody like me. 'Cause I'm the #1 fan of the man in Tennessee. Please come to Denver with the snowfall. We'll move up in the mountains so far we can't be found, and throw I love you echoes down the canyon, and then lie awake at night till they come back around. Please come to Denver. She said no, come home to me? And she said, hey, rambling boy, why don't you settle down? Denver ain't your kind of town. There ain't no gold and there ain't nobody like me. 'Cause I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee. Now this drifter's world goes round and round, and I doubt if it's ever gonna stop. But of all the dreams I've lost and found, and all that I ain't got, I still need to lean to somebody I can sing to. Please come to LA to live forever. The California life alone is just too hard to build. I live in a house that looks out over the ocean, and there's some stars that fell from the sky. They're living up on the hill. Please come to LA. She just said no. Boy, would you come home to me? And she said, hey, rambling boy, why don't you settle down? LA can't be your kind of town. There ain't no gold and there ain't nobody like me. 'Cause I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee. Yeah, I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee. Oh, all right, a little Dave Loggins. He had a pretty famous cousin that did pretty well too, named Kenny. I've always loved that song. That was junior high days, as I recall. Anyway, am I caught? Yeah, all caught up? All right. This one came to me during that song. I don't play this very often, but this is my friend Steve Poltz, a little song he wrote in Australia quite a while back. And in the second verse, when you hear the mention of a beer called Tooheys, I found out later, that Tooheys is the Australian version of whatever the worst American beer you can think of. I don't know. Pabst Blue Ribbon, Schlitz Malt Liquor. So when he plays this in Australia and he says Tooheys, the house just explodes in laughter. So this is called 10 Chances. I only had 1 minute left on my calling card. I was halfway around the world and it was raining really hard. And I only had a couple of aspirin and a half a can of beer. So I swallowed it down for courage, but it was still pretty hard to hear. It's only had 3 words that I wanted to tell you. But it would be easier if you were here and I could smell you. Words have fallen, I don't know. They drift, they pass, they melt like snow. I know I may be a flake. I scrape my knees and make mistakes. I may lose, but mostly win. Sometimes I'll get soaked in sin, but I fall right back into your arms again. So I ordered 4 cans of Tooheys and I set them on the trunk. Had a long conversation with a hopeless drunk. I only had 5 tickets with 6 new friends. So one of them had a hissy fit and drove off in her Mercedes-Benz. Words are falling, I don't know. They drift, they pass, they melt like snow. I know I may be a flake, I scrape my knees and make mistakes. I may lose, but mostly win. Sometimes I'll get drenched in sin, but I fall right back into your arms again. So we played 7 cards, stud, and I had a royal flush. I took out your picture and started to blush. 'Cause I only had 8 lives, most cats got 9. So I skipped out on the bungee jumping just this time, just this time. 'Cause I only had 10 chances to say I love you. Words are falling, I don't know. They drift, they pass, they melt like snow. I know I may be a flake, I'll scrape my knees and make mistakes. I may lose, but mostly win. Sometimes I'll get soaked in sin, but I fall right back into your arms again. Yeah, I'll collapse into your loving arms again. Yeah, I fall right back into your arms again. All right, some more Steve Poltz for our Soulful Sunday. Oh, I haven't. Am I caught up? Yep, I haven't seen any new comments or check-ins. I wanted to make sure. I'm still live streaming. All right, good. So I'll just take no news is good news. Everybody's just chilling and listen to the music. It's for you, so without an audience, there'd be nobody to hear it. So thanks for being here. Again, not because I'm lazy, but I'm already here on the 5th fret, so I'll play this little song from the Hope Floats soundtrack, or not Hope Floats, but Country Strong. As I've mentioned a number of times, this song has significance. When I suffered that horrific, terrific car crash back in 2011, and by the grace of God and Mercedes Engineering, the side airbag saved my life, although I had broken knee and 2 knee surgeries and all that. But I listened to the song while I was healing, and it brought tears to my eyes. It could be any of our story, really, but I personalized it at the time, and in tears I said, when I'm able and healed, I'm gonna learn to play this song. So it's so I did, and I want to play it. Mark's still here, yay! Nodding in my elevation, yay! Thanks. When the stars line up, you catch a good break, and people think you're lucky, but you know it's grace, and it can happen so fast. We're a little bit late, and timing is everything. You know, I've had close calls when it could have been me, I was young when I learned just how fragile life can be. I lost friends of mine, guess it wasn't my time. Timing is everything. And I could have been a child that God took home, and I would have been one more unfinished song. When it seems rhyme is hard to find, that's when one comes along just in time. Well, I remember that day when our eyes first met. You ran into the building to get out of the rain 'cause you were soaking wet. And as I held the door, you wanted to know my name. And timing is everything. And I could have been another minute late. You never would have crossed my path that day. When it seems true love is hard to find, that's when love comes along just in time. You can call it fate, destiny. Sometimes it really seems like it's a mystery, 'cause you can be hurt by love or healed by the same. Timing is everything. And it can happen so fast or a little bit late. Timing is everything. As my friend Steve Flowers used to say, I believe that's true. And I do too. Timing's everything. So welcome. Again, let me check in and see. Oh, Amy's back. Oh, thank you. Thanks for that comment. Good to see everybody here for this pre-Memorial Day Soulful Sunday. And again, 3 in a row, not because I'm lazy, but I'm already capoed here on the 5th fret. So those 2 songs are capoed on the 5th fret. And so is this nice little love song from Bob Schneider from Austin, Texas. And the first album he put out that I had discovered years ago. This was the last song on the album, and all his friends said, don't put that song on the album, it doesn't belong. And he followed his heart and his intuition as an artist, and he put it on that album with some beautiful strings with these women playing violin, and it was just awesome. So we made the right choice. So I've always loved this song from the time I first heard it. So this is called Love Is Everywhere. Sumi was a pilot in the nationally known Amazing Ladies of the Outer Ozone. She didn't have no kids, she didn't have no time. She was a woman of her word, she was a fighter of crime. She looked good in a hat, she had a natural way. With tools and no car, she went to UCLA. And everybody said she was as crazy as a loon. When she was a girl, she'd spend every afternoon sitting in her backyard pretending to be a fighter ace in the Japanese military. She liked to make up her mind, she kept her feet in the air. She wore her heart on her sleeve, 'cause she'd found it there. And it was all well and good until she met this young man, a young pilot named Steve with a beautiful tan. He spoke English and French and he swam like a swan. He had a mouthful of teeth and more style than Cezanne. He could talk to the bees, he could breathe in the air. He wore his heart on his sleeve 'cause he'd found it there. And they'd sit in the trees and they'd talk through the night, while the blind moon swam in the pale starry light. They talked and they crowed and they told what they knew. It was better than beer, it was all strange and new. There was grass all around, it was black up above. It was more than hello, it was something like love. And I don't know why life, it seems to be so hard for dreamers like you and me. When love is love, is everywhere. Oh, I still love that. Sweet little Bob Schneider song. Oh, those are just gems for us, and perfect for a soulful Sunday. Mark says all in C, I believe. At least that's how my guitar is tuned. And Alex Moon is here. Good to see you. Thanks for checking in. Mark, go back. Which ones are in C? I'm just blanking. Oh. Even though I'm capoed on the 5th. Yeah, I'm sure you're right. Yep. Oh, that would be G. Yep. Good to see you too, Alex. Thanks for checking in. Thank you, Amy. I know, I love that little song. Oh yeah. I haven't done this in a while. This is an Elvis song that I had never heard before until last year on my Sirius XM channel 75, 24 Hours Elvis. And I haven't done this in a while, but I was thinking of it, and I just wanted to play this again. See if I remember the opening. How many girls choose cotton-dressed worlds where they could have satins and lace, and stand by her man, never once letting shame touch her face? And how many hearts could live through all the winter we'd known and still not be cold? Love travels on a gravel road. Yeah, love is a stranger and hearts are in danger on smooth streets paved with gold. Oh, true love travels on a gravel road. Down through the years, we've had hard times and tears, but they only helped our love grow. And we'll stay together no matter how strong the wind blows. Not once have I seen your blue eyes fill with envy or stray from the one that you hold. Oh, true love travels on a gravel road. Yeah, love is a stranger and hearts are in danger on smooth streets paved with gold. Oh, true love travels on a gravel road. True love travels on a gravel road. Yeah, true love travels on a gravel road. I love that little song. I haven't done that one in a while. It's a beautiful story. Oh, thanks, Alex. Thanks, Jeannie. Thanks, Amy. Yeah, you can't hold back on those. That just kind of comes out. It's either that or don't play it. So it's just the way the vocals come. They just do. For which I'm grateful. Oh, so I was thinking of another Elvis song from Blue Hawaii that I haven't done in a while. Let me see. Yeah. Kiwi-po, I love you more today than yesterday, but I love you less today, less than I will tomorrow. See the sweet white rose, see it blossom, see it grow. That's the story of our love. Ever since we said hello, Kiwi-po, I love you more today than yesterday, but I love you less today, less than I will tomorrow. As the years go passing by, we'll recall our wedding day. I will be there by your side. You'll always hear me say, Kiwi-po, I love you more today than yesterday, but I love you less today, less than I will tomorrow. Kiwi-po, Kiwi-po, you're my Hawaiian sweetheart. Kiwi-po, Kiwi-po, you're my Hawaiian sweetheart. Woo! Oh, I haven't done that in a little bit. I love that song. That's from Blue Hawaii. As we're starting to wind down our Soulful Sunday, thanks for joining in. I can't remember the day of the week half the time. They just all run together still. So glad you're all here on this pre-Memorial Day, Soulful Sunday. Thanks for checking in. Thank you for being part of my tribe. Oh, cheers to you, Alex. Yeah, that's still one of my favorites, Mark. Oh, thank you, Amy. Critics largely agree, and I have to as well. Probably his best movie in terms of acting was King Creole. He always wanted to be taken seriously as an actor. And I still, if you go back and watch some of those movies, forget about the script and stuff, just watch his acting. It was actually really fantastic. I mean, he pulled off so many roles. And another little known fact maybe, I didn't know this until a few years ago, when he read a script, he not only memorized his lines, he memorized the lines of every other actor he was in a scene with. That's what made him so good. He had a great memory, and he knew exactly when people were going to come in, what lines they were going to say, and so he could visualize that and put himself in the role while he was learning the script, and his timing was awesome, and his facial expressions. I can't do all that, but I can watch it and see and know that's really awesome acting. So yeah, so critics largely agree King Creole was probably his most dramatic acting role, but I still love Blue Hawaii. It's still my favorite movie. So I agree with you, Mark. It's a great movie. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Amy, that was pretty amazing. He had amazing gifts. Yeah, he could memorize everybody's lines too. You know, and he carried those movies, recorded the soundtracks. You know, there just aren't people that can do that. He was absolutely one, and somebody wrote recently, he comes along, a person like him comes along about once every 2,000 years. I agree. Let me see. What else? Oh, I wanted to do, I had something else in mind. Slipped my mind because I got busy yakking. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, and I went and saw Top Gun Maverick again today, and they keep playing the previews, and I just watched the second preview that was released earlier this week on YouTube for that Elvis movie. This could be the longest month of my life. I've been waiting for Top Gun for 2 years. It was in the can and ready to go for a 2020 release, and then stuff happened. So I've been waiting for this one, which was not disappointing. It was awesome, and in its own way hold its own, and it's maybe even better than the first one. And I've been waiting for this Baz Luhrmann movie, this Elvis biopic, to come out, and it's June 24th. And every time I see the previews, they add a little more in, and it's just better and better and better. They just showed it at the Cannes Film Festival in Paris this week, and it got standing ovation for 10 minutes or more, and Priscilla Presley was there and was in tears. Lisa saw it, was in tears, and agreed that this film and that actor in particular captured Elvis's spirit more than any other. So I'm just, I would sign a non-disclosure agreement if I could get a private screening, and people already have. So critics and everybody, they sign non-disclosures. They've actually let people see the movie, and they're all just jaw-dropped going, wow. And he covers a whole genre, like all of Elvis's adult life. That's hard to pull off. People have done like certain segments, but if you watch they just put another preview up, a teaser trailer on YouTube this week. So it's a second one, and it's like 2 or 3 minutes long. It's got more stuff in it. They just keep trolling me in on that. So if you watch it, it shows him at all these different genres, when he first started playing live in like the mid to late 50s and all the way through the 70s and everything. And I mean, the costuming, his stuff on stage is fantastic. And I know he worked on the vocals. He did all his vocals for the songs, and they're really, really good, and practiced dance moves and everything to get all his movements down right. And there's very few people that can do that. So I can't wait. So I agree with you, Mark, even more. And I've made 2 trips to Graceland. So, oh, Amy. Oh, that was very sweet of you. Thank you. That's probably my greatest rock and roll memory, is on Easter Sunday, 1973. My mom took me and my younger brother to see Elvis Presley live on tour at the Veterans Memorial Coliseum. I was 12 years old, and I shared the same space, breathing room, breathing in the same molecules as Elvis Presley. So, and so did probably 14,000 other people. So that was great, being able to say that, and then making 2 trips to Graceland as an adult myself, which is a very spiritual experience. So I recommend it. Oh, thanks, Mark. That was nice. Yes, she is. Let me see. I still don't remember what I was going to play. I'm drawing a blank. Maybe I hadn't made up my mind. I was thinking of another Elvis song, but I was going to try to make it a hat trick, but... Oh, yeah. Z's here. Dave's here, and his wife Nita. They're in Anaheim for the Star Wars convention. and we were able to, through Gene and some fairy dust magic, her son Jake and wife Hannah are also there, and they'd never met. So, but Z and Nita were hanging out at a booth, and most of the day was somebody that they knew. So Gene was able to get them connected, and they put a picture up. So Z, thanks for sharing that with Gene and Kevin. They hadn't seen it yet. Who I know are just, Gene and Kevin are, I know it was a real arm twister having to babysit your darling granddaughter this whole weekend while Jake and Hannah are in Anaheim for the Star Wars convention. So you're real troopers. I know that must have been really difficult, right? She's so sweet. Nita loves this song from, actually the title song from Blue Hawaiis. That's the one I wanted to do, so I will. Night and you and blue Hawaii. The night is heavenly, and you are heaven to me. Lovely and blue Hawaii, with all this loveliness that should be mine. Come with me while the moon is on the sea. The night is young, and so are we, so are we. Dreams come true in blue Hawaii, and mine will all come true this magic night of nights where you come with me while the moon is on the sea. The night is young, and so are we, so are we. Dreams come true in blue Hawaii, and mine could all come true this magic night of nights with you. Oh, I lost my screensaver. That means it's been an hour, but who's keeping track? So, oh, thanks for that. I missed the islands. I plan on going back, so at some point. So I got to Maui last year. First time in 10 years I'd been, first time ever on Maui. And got some awesome Lomi Lomi ancient healing style of Hawaii training. Got trained in hot stone therapy, which I'm using in my practice. Saves my tools, melts away all that tissue. So I have fond memories of Kumujini, Gina, our teacher and the owner of that school, so it was great. Gene says, loved every minute of Darcy. Yeah, what a sweetheart. Boy, she has grown so much since we were all in Dallas when I officiated your daughter's wedding. I see those pictures of her, and I mean, she was a toddler, barely an infant. And now she's just grown so much. Thank you, Amy, for that. I do like that song. Just reminds me of the islands. I'm going to end on, I haven't done this in so long. This is what I used to end my live shows on Friday nights, where I was the Friday Night Troubadour at the coffee shop in Gilbert. I used to end on this song, and I haven't done this in so long. Hopefully, knock on wood, I can remember all of this. This is from The Wedding Singer. Let me see. I wanna make you smile whenever you send carry you around when your arthritis is bad. Yeah, all I wanna do is grow old with you. I get you medicine when your tummy aches, build you a fire if the furnace breaks. Yeah, it could be so nice growing old with you. I miss you, kiss you, give you my coat when you are cold. I need you, feed you, and even let you hold the remote control. So let me do the dishes in our kitchen sink, put you to bed when you've had too much to drink. Yeah, I could be the man who grows old with you. I miss you, kiss you, give you take your shoes off and massage your feet. I need you, feed you, and when we play checkers I'll let you cheat. So let me do the dishes in our kitchen sink, put you to bed when you've had too much to drink. Yeah, I could be the one who grows old with you. I wanna grow old with you. All right, a little Adam Sandler sampler from The Wedding Singer. Thanks so much for joining me on this pre-Memorial Day Soulful Sunday, my tribe. So good of you to be here and giving me an audience for music, because as Michael Pare said in Eddie and the Cruisers, music's got to live, man. It's got to breathe. And that was from Eddie and the Cruisers too. So it's great having you here. Patty Ryan's here. Hi there, friend. Oh, we worked together years ago. Thank you for tuning in. Glad you enjoyed it. Thank you, Amy. Nothing but love as always to you, to all of you. Thanks, Gene. It's really nice seeing all of you tune in. So thanks for joining me. And you're welcome, Mark. Appreciate it. As always, namaste. The divinity in me recognizes and honors the divinity in you. Thank you for keeping yourselves healthy, keeping those immune systems bolstered up. Thank you so much for being part of my tribe, for joining in here tonight on Soulful Sunday, and I will be back Wednesday, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time for Wind Down Wednesday. Look forward to seeing you then.